Hello and welcome to a very snowy but beautifully sunny Las Bach. I actually took today off work with the intention of doing some gardening, but woke up to a winter wonderland. It's late March, this wasn't forecast, but instead I'm going to make a video for you guys and show you what's been going on in the garden this month. I wasn't expecting the snow today, so I'm a little bit worried about some of the more tender plants like my tree ferns and my Echium. But to be honest, this Echium here had already given up the ghost before the cold spell hit. And it's looking, frankly, well, a bit limp. Nobody wants a limp Echium. So, yeah, no real hope for that one, I'm afraid. But I do have another one. Let's go and check that out to see if it's survived. This one's looking a lot better. I really want to make a rude joke, but I'm not going to. Yep. Still standing up strong. As for my tree ferns, it's a little bit hard to tell at the moment. They've got the covering of snow over them and the leaves have already died back. The snow might offer a little bit of protection because it kind of creates a thermal layer over them. So I'm not going to remove it and see. It'll only be a couple of days and I can find out what's going on and hopefully there'll be new growth within. Fingers crossed. Ooh. Milo just got a little bit scared because the snow's fallen off the roof and gave him a shock. It's all right. Yeah, cold, isn't it? Oh! So let's have a look around the garden and see what's going on. Peeking out from the snow here, you can just see the buds of this Dicentra. I'm taking a risk standing under this as it's going to slide off any minute. I'm not sure that snow's the best thing for olive trees. I might give this one a little shake and see if it comes off a bit. Yeah, came off and all over me. Oh well, hopefully that will help. And the sun's out shining, so I think it's going to melt soon. This olive tree, oh, some more snow falling off the roof there. So, actually, it's behind me. I better make this quick. So I actually bought this I actually bought this olive tree recently from a garden centre in a town called Welshpool, and I made a video about that little trip because it's always good shopping for plants, and I'll be posting that soon, so keep an eye out for that. Whoa. Okay, yeah, the snow just fell off the roof there behind me. At least it didn't hit me. So, next to the olive here, I have a pot that, ooh, I have a pot that I use the lasagna planting technique with the bulbs. So it's got crocus, daffodils and tulips that are all meant to come through at different times. Unfortunately, the daffodils are all yellow. They were meant to be white. They're looking a little bit tatty now, to be honest, but I'll show you a quick video now of what they looked like a couple of weeks ago. The little stump you can see poking up just there, that is a willow. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it on the screen. But it's a beautiful willow for foliage. And so I've cut it back with the idea that it will send up lots of new fresh growth and that'll stop it getting too big. I've also put the cuttings in a vase inside and hopefully they'll root. And if not, they look pretty in the meantime. This Rheum here is just coming into growth. Hopefully the snow won't affect it too much. Worst case, it'll die back, but it'll send up new growth again. It's a magnificent plant. It gets really big and fills this space perfectly. The sun hasn't really hit the area behind me with all the potted plants, so they're still very thick with snow. Let's have a little look and see what we can see down there. This flowering currant isn't worried about the snow, and it will be very welcome to any bees that are out early. Although saying out early, it's not that early, it's nearly the end of March, so yeah, any bees. Just peeking out of the snow here are the leaves of this epimedium, and I've made a video about these, so keep an eye out for that. In a previous video, I sowed some seeds, and I'm pleased to say that in the propagator, they've happily germinated, and the Mechanopsis have started to grow, which I'm really pleased about, and also the Aeoniums. The other thing that I've done this month is to pot up my dahlias. Now, I've put them all into the airing cupboard, which my partner Mickey isn't too happy about, but it's a great place for them, and hopefully they'll soon start to grow. Growing against the wall behind me is an Akebia, a chocolate vine, and it's a white form. It's meant to be a white form, but it's a kind of brownish white, but it's still lovely, and some of the flowers are already out. It seems a shame to spoil the lovely snow, but I'm going to go across the bridge and show you what's been going on over there. there's been a little bit more work done on the wall by the stream here. So we've just extended it and brought it round to meet the bridge. To carry on, I'm just going to step down here and show you what's been going on in the shed. So, it's a little bit empty in here. Previously, the shed was all full of junk. I've now managed to clear it out, and the plan is to move it. It's not in the ideal location here. It's the first thing you see when you're looking at the house, and I'd much rather be looking at plants, if I'm honest. So I'm going to move it way up there, closer to where the vegetable garden's going to eventually be. This is a Mirabelle plum. It's blossoming now and looking beautiful. Unfortunately, this Mirabelle plum has never fruited. It's supposed to be self-fertile, but this one doesn't seem to be. I'm hoping this year will be different though, as I have another plum. It's from a pip of a plum that I ate, and I picked that plum in a garden in Florence, and the tree's grown and done really well, and this is the first year it's flowering. So what I'm going to do is I'll get a little paintbrush and I will transfer the pollen from the tree over there to the tree over here and back again. I might do a few trips back and forth, and hopefully that will result in some plums. Finally, you might have seen a video I posted recently about finding pottery hidden behind the wall next to the stream. I was really excited about this. Just to update you, I have found a few new pieces. They don't include any of the tiny little pieces that are missing from that whole plate that I found, but I'll keep looking. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe because that's really helpful, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.